Alrighty, what's up, y'all? Been a little while since I made a video. It's just a lot to do. My daughter's gone camping again with my mom, so finally got some free time. It's been so freaking busy with the tile. It's been raining. There's been baby mama drama. Just making a video has been tough. I've got a bunch of clips in my phone that are just going to go to waste now. Start fresh. I've got this massive order going out today. This is one of those auction pallets, cost me $50. He's taking 300 square feet at $2 a foot. And then these mosaics cost me $250. He's taking 60 square feet at $8 a foot. So a nice chunky sale there. Besides that, I've got some tile in the car I want to unload. Not very much, some samples and a bit of restock for that huge stuff. And then I need to go get 65 square feet of this one. Somebody's coming tomorrow for it. I just want to get it out of the way. As far as the Amazon stuff goes, I also want to go, which I'm going to go this morning, to get more of these $50 boxes. I picked up 100 in some video, and they're all full now, except for these I have to finish. They've got a little bit of stuff. And there's 2 empty ones, so I'm going to go grab another 100 of those. Lots of $30 boxes, but check out these 50s. I've just been focusing on making them, been making them all day long. There's this whole pallet here full of them. There's a bunch more there, all done. And then there's still a pallet and a half of this stuff, plus all of these totes are filled with product. It's very a tight squeeze back here, but I'm like 2 G's in the profit already, and there's still all this stuff in here. And it's because of this type of stuff, the picture frames, these weird foam protector things. Still have a handful of those Halloween masks. And then other stuff like this is those, and these weird napkin holder things are those. And then back here I've got a bunch of those weird dress shoe protector things. Just stuff like that going in a box here and there really stretches it out. But yeah, we got some stuff to do, so I'm just going to do like some kind of time lapse or something, I guess. Well, before we get into that, I almost had a nightmare the other day. Somebody bought 130 square feet of this, and when I went to my shop, I could only find 8 boxes, 88 square feet. So I ended up bringing 130 square feet of this one. It's been on my cart for like 4 days now. And then when I was hunting for these, I found them, and it turns out these came from the same manufacturer of those, and the bottom half of the pallet of those was those. So it worked out beautifully. Actually, I know for sure that I have a clip of that. It was like 1 a.m. I was hunting around in my tile storage. Like that herringbone was right along the front of this pallet, this bottom row here, and all of these boxes were on top. And so I was moving them out of the way to get the herringbone. And then there was a stack of boxes here, and I just scraped it open with a piece of tile, that piece of tile, and it turned out to be the basket weave. Alrighty, up in here. So what I need right now is 7 boxes from this pallet that fell from way up there. Took all this down with it. Caused some issue, but I'm just kind of assuming the boxes in here that are grabbable are fine. And anyways, yeah, gonna load them up. Glad I'm paying attention here because I need black. So it's actually the ones with the yellow straps and not the black. Dang it. All right, I think I had a kind of, despite them falling and a bunch breaking, a major score on these things because I paid for them like there was 10 square feet in a box. One piece is half a square foot, but there's 29 pieces, 14.5 square feet in a box. So that just brought my price down on this a lot. But anyways, got what I need there. Now time to go get those boxes. All right, buddy was waiting when I got here. Kick off the day with a little G note. And I think I'm going to put my... Oh, I just realized that... Well, I didn't just realize, but I just smacked my teeth. And I realized I've been doing that in a lot of my videos. Huffing and puffing and smacking my teeth like that. So I'm going to try and stop that. But the new boxes I got are going to be right here. And then I think I might just get into filling more boxes. When I got this stuff, I said the objective was to transfer it from pallets into mystery boxes and just have an abundance of boxes stacked up here so I didn't really have to worry about it. And that has slowed down over the last few days, but at first I was making like 30, 40 boxes a day. And it's pretty easy because these are quite a bit smaller than my old $50 boxes. But anyways, yeah, just get to work here.
Has anyone threatened you or promised you anything to get you to talk to me? No. And you understand why I just read you? Yes. Perfect. Okay.
Sarah has no idea what just happened.
This morning we went to his autopsy. And...
Hi. Good, how are you?
Good.
Good.
What do you got? Sheet. Something put on the washroom.
Like the porcelain tile?
Yeah, anything, whatever's cheap. You see, rental houses that's probably gonna get tore down in a few years.
I have, there's 24 by 24 down there, $120, $140, kind of these bigger ones down here.
Okay.
Otherwise, there's 12 by 24s behind you there, but they're like 2-ish. Oh my god, that nearly killed me. So, in a video a little while ago, I got this one and the one that was here, basically like a lighter shade of that, actually. This was the color they just bought, very similar, but just a more bluish gray. They wanted 300 feet. They took 294, which was every last bit that I had. It was such a nightmare. I'm sweating. But yeah, these cost me like 35, 40 cents a square foot, something like that. I think it worked out to, I think it was 600 bucks for like 1,400 square feet, something like that. Got $2 a foot and took nearly $300. I still have probably 100 in my warehouse, so or in my tile storage. So I'll bring them in, but now back to cutting the straps and stacking these up out of the way. I moved what was on the dolly here, kind of annoying, but I mean, what do you do? I'm so freaking exhausted. What are those? But got those boxes all stacked up and currently just sitting here trying to recoup. Man, that was difficult. There's some there, there's more here. You're welcome to pick whatever you... Awesome, thank you. Okay, here, I'll throw you one of these too. You've bought here before?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. They're slightly smaller now, but with that, it works out to be the same volume for the money. So just a new supplier of boxes. Yeah, cool.
So this is $2 a square foot?
It is, yeah. That is a square foot on there. It's 8
That
pieces
is?
to it.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. Okay, that was what I sent you a Facebook message. I don't know if you're the one that's...
Yep,
doing
it's me.
Facebook, so, but this is ceramic?
It is. That lady that was just here originally came for 90 square feet of that, but changed her mind to take 100 square feet of this, which I actually have to go get, and she's catching a 5 a.m. ferry, so when I lock up here, I'm going to get that, and then coming back here to meet her for 8 p.m. So, kind of is what it is. I think I make an extra 50 bucks selling that porcelain than I would have selling the subway tile, so I'm okay with that extra little bit of money. My daughter's camping, like I may or may not have said, so I've got the night to myself. The plan is to just kind of, I don't know, do whatever, so I don't mind doing that. Do you want a little box for that tile there?
I'll probably...
Oh, you're taking the big one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no problem.
Okay. We'll probably just carry one each. I won't break it.
Yeah.
What are you
The
sampling?
first wavy gray one there.
This one here?
Yes. And you have quite a bit of that.
I do, yeah. That I would just need a day's heads up to get them out of the warehouse.
Okay. Yeah, it's just one wall. It's not. It's about the size of the garage door wall.
Oh, okay.
So I'd have to measure it to know. Clearly, my measurements are not that reliable.
All right, last lady that was here, she originally bought like 60 feet of this, and she's come back 3 times to grab one box. She was joking about how terrible she is at measuring, and then she also took the only sample I have of a tile that's there, and said she wants to do a wall that's about the size of my garage opening, and my garage opening is about 130 feet, so that should be another chunky sale. The porcelain she wants is $2.49 a square foot. I sell it for. It cost me 50 cents. And that's where we're at. I have not touched or done a single thing with this Amazon stuff. What are these? Ugh. What are those? Little rubber things. I've only sold one box today. One $50 mystery box, and I gave him a $15 box. Which is weird. I guess today's Friday. Tomorrow's going to be super busy with that because the last like 2-3 days I have 2 boosted mystery box ads, and I've received and responded to probably 130 to 150 messages about them. Just the same old, yes, it's available. These are my hours. This is the location. And people are just not showing up yet. So this weekend should burn through a bunch of those. Glad I got a restock of those boxes though. Have to sell a bunch to motivate me to make more. Wonder if I should unload these hexagons. God, I want to clean my car tonight. All right, just got a call from some dude. He wants 40 square feet of this, which I don't stock here, and he said he's starting the job tomorrow. And I told him you can come at 8 if you want, and he said yeah, that works great. So he's gonna come grab those, which I have to get out of my tile storage, and he wants like a white and black accent strip. I guess it's for a backsplash, so I've got a few to pick from like that. So that works out pretty good. Killing 2 birds with 1 stone. 8 p.m. Alrighty, we're out of there. I feel like this is borderline one of the most boring videos I've ever made. I'm gonna go throw away some garbage and then grab a coffee and go fill those 2 orders.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you? Alrighty, back up in here again. So buddy that called me wants 40 square feet of this one, I hope. Yeah, these are the white squares, which is 90 pieces, and there appears to be 25 pieces in a box. So I'll grab 4 boxes and have a bunch of extra pieces of this. Look at that. Should I give him those? I think not. Alrighty, those 4 there. The 100 square feet for that lady are these. And so these are really thin. There's actually 10 tiles in a box, which is 20 square feet. So I need 5 boxes. I just have to make sure they're not messed up. You can see when I'm taking tiles from here, I often leave some behind because they're broken. So I just have to make sure. Oy. These are good, you see? Busted. So I think if I avoid this one, and yeah, whatever, I'll just do this. Hope my phone doesn't fall down. Okay, we're all set up here. So 100 square feet there. I'm gonna bring her these extra ones. This was out of a broken box. I just took the good ones. I'll give her those extra because she's actually from the island. So, you know, just something nice I can do if they ran a few pieces short and they have to take a ferry to get here. And this guy's, there's some extra pieces there, but I'm gonna take them out because these I have a lot of stock of, and he's close by. And it's pretty much 7 p.m. now, so it took me quite a bit longer getting here than I was planning because some guy cut me off in traffic. So Alrighty, here's Buddy's order. There's her order. There's tomorrow's hexagons. Man, that's like, I forget the cost, but $3.25 is what he's paying. And so now it's probably about 5 or 10 minutes before people start getting here. Then I'm going to go have dinner and then probably come back if I don't pass out after eating a foot-long sub.
Hello, sir.
Hey.
Long day for you. I really
Oh, yeah.
appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
And that's 100 square feet.
It is, yeah. There's 10 tiles in a box. The shop that was just... Oh, cool.
Aw.
It's done.
Thank you so much for doing all this.
Yeah. How you doing? Good. Doing good. So this is those tiles here.
Okay. How much?
75.
No discount?
It is what it is. They're already pretty cheap.
70?
I can't do it.
Wait. It's up to you.
I can't. They're at the bottom. I mean, if you come back around, maybe on the next one, I can work something out. It's just these are under $2. I mean, I'm already kind of not making. All right, I guess that's the end of the day. Pretty happy with everything that's gone down. It's Friday. Tomorrow should be freaking good. I have a tile ad that, you know, it's boosted with the usual $10 a day, but it's like really popping off. I got a lot of messages from it today. Everything was smooth. Buddy wanted, like, man, I mean, these are $1.89 a square foot. His 40 feet cost $75. So I didn't give him a deal, even though like that $75 profit's probably like $65 or maybe 60. Anyways, you know, whatever. I am who I am and it is what it is. So thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Peace. Why do I always do that?